It is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Sorry, I was in the middle of doing like 3 things. I was like, I need to hurry up and get over here and get live and everything. I was trying to clean up my desk and yeah, sometimes it's like, So, I need to close some of the stuff down on my tablet and see if I can. And I swear to God, the minute I go live, I get like a ton, and I'm not kidding, like a ton of messages that come across. Like just a ton. Okay, I need to, 1, clean my glasses. 2, I might have to clean the screen. Forgot to clean you guys, so let's see if I can get region without screwing you up. Hopefully that's better. There we go. Hopefully that's better. So, we are going to quickly share this out. See if we can share it. And then we will get ourselves together here and get going. So I wanted to show you guys how I ended up cutting this down a little shorter, and then I glued it on after I, what I did was, I can show you right here, like right here, I burnt it so that I could put the lights through it, because the lights run up through here, and then I got the real thin little wiry lights, and you can see they misbehave. So then I just turn it on, and this was from Halloween. So, yeah, I need to quick just I do not know which transfers we are doing today, because first we're going to fix this, and then we're going to go from there. We'll do for sure holiday, but I want to show you some of the things that I got from Dollar Tree as well. From Dollar Tree, because they actually had some really good stuff in today. Like, I was like, holy man. So yeah, let's hope that we can get this going here. What? Yeah, I'm not prepared. Lord have mercy. So, like I said, I had cut this down, and like, look at all this stuff. Another piece. So this is how long this was. So you can see, and I cut this. Look at. Down, okay, and then I melted the side to put the lights in here, and then I want to put this on here, but I need to hide it. So I went to Dollar Tree, and look at, so I found something, because I really didn't like the one. I know these lights are kind of bright for right now. But see, even this by itself is really pretty, right? So this is one of those super soft microfiber ones. And look at, this actually holds your spoons on your sink. Look at, holds your glue gun even better. So we're gonna plug in the glue gun. We're gonna fix this, and then I will continue to show you all this stuff. So I looked in by the Christmas stuff, and I didn't really care for what they had for, they call it like a snow blanket, y'all know? You know what I mean? But look at this. I thought, I can, look at how this is going to drape around here so nicely. Do you see that? And then look, do you see how nice it's going to go back there? Can you see these guys? So we have the deer here, the elf and the reindeer, and the tree. So yeah. Hey Godzilla. Is it Alien? So we're just going to cut those. And I should really have pinking shears to cut this, because pinking shears will keep it from like becoming all unravelly and stuff. But I don't have them, so I used to have pinking shears, but I have no clue. The last time I moved up here, a lot of my sewing stuff got unfortunately left behind, because my son was in the hospital having an abscess in his cheek removed, and landlord would not give us extra time to finish moving, and unfortunately I had to leave a lot of stuff. So we're just gonna make it like this. See? Doesn't it gonna look so cute? And then you just leave this side open a little bit so that you can turn it on. So you don't really have to glue it if you don't want, but I am gonna glue it in a few spots, and then I'm gonna show you some of these other things that I got. So, I, of course, got another set of these lights. This is these little lights. For $1.25, they are called Clear Blue LEDs. I'm just going to throw them over here for right now. That's right. I can see who's naughty or nice. And, of course, I know a lot of people don't want to see Christmas stuff, but really, if I don't start doing Christmas now, you guys won't know what I have. You guys won't be able to order it in time for Christmas. So that is why. Hey Lois, hey Mary. How are y'all doing? Hey Todd. Mike. I'm sorry, but you'll always be Todd to me. And then, you know, you can hot glue this for now, and then just pull it off when you're done and you need it. So we're just gonna try and hide that a smidget, because, you know. So you never know what you can find in Dollar Tree that can work for a project for something else, because this is actually in the automotive. It is. So okay, see, look how cute. Now watch. Then we'll come back here and we'll see if we can make it fit back here. Ooh, squish. And then we'll just pull it down a little bit so it looks. Here we go. See, look how cute that is. I'm just telling you. I am just telling you, it is super duper cute. So then, I don't know if you guys remember that we have the sheet music, but I got another ball because I want to try doing the mirror. What is that look called? What is this look called? the mercury glass. So this one, I know it's really hard to see online, but this one came out. So I want to try and do the mercury glass on this, just to see. And then they had these stars. So I got 2 different sizes because we have this music notes for like, I think it's Silent Night and one other one. And I thought, oh, I could put that on one of these. That would look really cool, right? Let's put you back over here because we don't have enough room. And then I bought one of these ones that you can pop open because I want to do like a snow globe on one of them. You know, it's so exciting when they have stuff in. Because, you know, I can't drive to either Rhinelander or Wausau all the time. Oh, I'll show you what I got too, because I am going to craft on this. So, this is from Family Dollar, I think. They evidently don't want you in here. No, those are good scissors. So, I'm gonna open this up. So I was chatting to my granddaughter while she was waiting to get into the doctor's today. I asked her how she is, and she's like, okay, I'm a little better. So look at this. On this side, it's pretty. But on this side is, look at, for $5, y'all. I was looking at material to do this, and it was going to cost me a lot more than $5. I really wish they had a Christmas in so I could do, but look at this. I could do this all for Thanksgiving if I wanted. Or I could do Christmas as well. So don't forget, when you're looking and you're out shopping, look around, because you never know what you are going to find. And you could do something really cool on it. Okay? So then I also got these wood planks because we have, I can't think of what it's called. But we have one that would look really cool for ornaments, right? Then I wanted to try this out. This is the silicone mold, because when I do this stuff, if you have extra, this would be cool to play with. And then I got these wood planks this way, because they look like they would stand on their own. Sometimes they don't stand on my mat, but I got those. And then look at, check it out. I'm going to put this on top of one of my circle rounds to give it a whole new look. Or I could try and hula hoop it. So yeah, so I'm like, I was having a crappy day, and I was like, I had to go pick up prescriptions for Jason. So I was like, I'm just going to run into the Dollar Tree, and we're going to see. Oh, I didn't tell you the best thing. Look, they had one more. So you know what I'm going to do on this one? That's right. I'm doing the Christmas ones on here. Oh, I'm so excited to do this one. And then I wondered if there was a way that I could lift one of the glass out of here so that I could put my Christmas greens in here. Because I thought that would look really cool. Oh, man. I was like, how can I do that without breaking it? But then I thought, you know what? Maybe I could just put it around it too. So, because I love this. And I don't, my sister bought the Halloween one. So, you know. Oh, I'm going to show you one of my other mercury glasses, how it came out. Look at it. You see how that came out? So yeah. So let me see. I don't feel like doing that one tonight. I thought about doing that one, and then I thought no. So I want to see if I can find this one. Stay. I have so much stuff in here, y'all. This one. This is, what do they even call this one? The holiday stamps. And I thought these would look really good on those wood planks from Dollar Tree. You get 6 of them for $1.25, y'all. So we're going to open this up. And we're going to see. You all would be so proud of me. I walked into Walmart, got Jason's prescriptions, and she's like, hey, LaDonna, you have to pay for one of these back here. And I said, can I pay for both of them? And she's like, well, sure. And I said, okay, because I don't need nothing else, and I want to come in here, get a prescription, and turn around and walk right out. She's like, oh. And I did. I did. I walked in, and I walked right out. Got his prescription, and out I went. I was so dang darn proud of myself, y'all. I was. We're going to use this piece that's a little bit bigger. This is why you save these from your transfers or surfaces. Because look, you can put them on there, and then you don't get your stuff dirty. So I'll tell you this. Oh my gosh, my phone just said we have another chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick of it. In my bathroom, I did like 4 little sands. And I noticed there are 3 of them with the wood grain this way and 1 with the wood grain the other way. I was like, Donna Jean. I was so mad at myself. So I'm going to turn these to all be the same way. Now the reason I picked these is because they're a little lighter weight, so you can hang them like on your tree if you want. So we're going to go over into the closet and make sure that okay, I know you guys don't see it, and I know there's going to be someone on here who thinks that I'm just like a screwball. But every time I open that up, and I got motion sensor lights to go through, like in Jason's room and the hallway in the bathroom. So he can have lights as he moves about. Every time I open that, my motion light comes on. And I love that. And it thrills me. It makes me so happy. I know it's stupid, but it makes me happy, y'all. It does. It just does. Brush is wet. We're going to come in here with Waverly Snow White. Now, the reason most of us like to use Waverly and not our regular chalk paste on this is because this has really good coverage, and I don't want to put my paste down and like use so much of it, because this actually can spread and go for a long ways. Now this almost looks a little too white, but I'm going to show you how we're going to fix it, okay? What, that would drive you crazy? A light's coming on or what, Kim? So I always know when Doctor is in the hallway or Jason is up, because the lights will come on. And when his eyes were worse, he could not find like the light switch to turn the light on when he'd be walking, or then to have a light on when he got into his bed. So we have one, because they can be magnet. They come with the back, and so I put one on his fridge, and then I have one sitting by his TV, so he can have that, and then one in the hallway. But now I have one in my cabinet here, and it just makes me happy. Oh, it makes me so happy. The little things in life. Because, you know, sometimes you just got to find those little things in life that makes you happy. So then we're just going to put this down. I'm going to try and hold it so I can get it nice, clean, without any of my big fat fingerprints in there. And then you can always go back through and fix the sides. I need to keep them turned the right way so I don't screw them up. So if you guys don't know, we also carry Dixie Belle with Chalk Couture. And Dixie Belle they've been in the craft world for a long time. Kim, you can get 3 of them from Amazon for pretty cheap. And let me show you. It's a little light like this. You can turn it off. You can always have it on, or you can have it on auto. You can recharge it up here. It sets. And then it's got a back on here that they send you a little magnetic piece with a little piece of adhesive. Then I stick that up inside my cupboard here. And I can stick this on the wall because I used alien tape, so I could easily pull it off when we leave. And then if I open that up and the light's not on, all I go to do is I have a charger that I keep in the bathroom to charge them. And I really, really like that because I almost need one on the bottom side of this cabinet too. Because our light for our hallway is actually behind the dresser that's in the hallway. And even if we didn't have a dresser there, Jason would have to walk further away to turn it on than to go to the bathroom. And I really did not want him stumbling around in the dark trying to find a light. And then it's also I know when he's up, I can, you know, make sure he's okay and everything too. So I seem to be froze on my tablet. Am I froze for you guys too? I'm going to try and go, see if I can go out and come back in. I don't know. It has me froze. See, I'm froze. Never know what's going on with that. Man, I know it has me sticking out my tongue now, and it's froze again with me and my tongue sticking out. That just means I'm concentrating. And then I'm not going to worry about painting the sides right now. I'm just going to throw that brush in there because y'all don't want to see all that kind of stuff, right? I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to grab the good heat tool. I'm such a fan of Amazon shopping. Man, I shop for everything because I don't even want to go to my Walmart, because my Walmart, half the time it says that we have something. When I get there, I can't find it, and I have no patience. I seriously have no patience for trying to find stuff. It's like, why? And because I'm an Amazon Prime member, I love that 2-day shipping. I do. So I'm just going to try and hit these so that I can show you the next step. And when you come on, y'all, say hi to me. I don't bite. Well, certain people I bite, but y'all I want. So Todd, if you're on, how was the game last night on Thursday? I don't watch the game on Thursday right now because all my shows are on. That's why I can't keep lipstick on either, because I'm always doing that with my lips. Always. Okay. So Dixie Belle also has a chameleon wax, which I want to try. They have different stains. They have like a gilding wax, plus some of the other things that I showed before. Ooh, I can't put it there, it'll get too hot. But I do want one of these gloves for this, so hang on a second. So this is Dixie Belle's Voodoo Gel Stain Tobacco Rose. Now they will stop shipping this stuff after, I think it's like coming up pretty soon, because it can't sit in our warehouse in the cold. So you have to shake this well before using. You apply with a fine cloth, paintbrush, or an applicator pad. And you apply the stain and wipe the excess off. Start out with a small amount, and you can always keep reapplying to deepen the shade. So this is Dixie Belle. Now you can also find like a distress paint pad, but because Chuck is working with Dixie Belle, I'm like, I'll just use the Dixie Belle, right? So I want to know, what did everyone have for supper? I had, what did I have? We had hot ham and cheese sandwiches, melted with mozzarella. No, Swiss cheese. Well, the lid doesn't want to come off here. So, come on. There we go. Now it finally opened up. So what I want to do is, I want to take a wet wipe, because I don't want this real dark, and I want a mini drumstick of ice cream. Ooh. I don't have no ice cream. I have sherbet left. Oh, spaghetti. So we're just going to try and get this to, you know what, it's probably got one of those lids on here too. There, yeah. I need to take that little piece out too, because it does really make the stuff come out if you take off that little, you know, extra piece in there. So Todd, did you make the spaghetti with the 2 sauces or just the 1? So we're just going to take this, And see how we're not using a lot? And we just kind of want to distress this some. Do you see that? I think I am going to put another glove on. The only way I eat spaghetti is the way Todd made it. One time he made it with 2 different sauces, and I loved that. And I have not been able to eat spaghetti in I don't know when. See, and now look at the difference. Do you see that difference? Look at that. So I prefer not to have like stark white on here. So now you can also use an applicator. Oh, this one is hard. I don't know if it'll do. Let's see if we can just cut this. I can't have that light. But I shine it on my mirror and then it bounces back on me. But I think it needs to go on that side. So we're just going to put a little bit on here. Yeah, I learned to make white sauces from Todd. And then you can just take your wet wipe and do it this way, see? So it ages it a little bit. Now you could also just do like around the edge. But because we want these to look more vintagey, we're going to just, see, and I'm not going to do all of them the same so that they'll have they'll all have a different look. And then we're just going to get a little bit more. I learned that chicken base is real important in a lot of sauces. So this one we're going to go in. Oh. Has he ever tried your one with the white and the whatever other sauce you made on there? Because that was absolutely fabulous. When I can eat spaghetti, you know it's fabulous. Because seriously, I have a very hard time eating spaghetti. So, okay, but now get this. I can eat penny pasta with like a marinade type sauce on it. That I have no issue with. But spaghetti with a regular red meat sauce, oh. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta think about something else. Because I'm telling you. No. So who's preparing Thanksgiving dinner and who's going forward to someone's house and eating Thanksgiving dinner? I don't know what we're doing this year. Okay, So these, surprisingly, because you only put that little bit on, they're already dry. Imagine that. So now we're going to take our scissors that we use just for this. And we're going to go in here and chop some of these puppies up. Chop them. Kim's cooking. I do like that Parmesan Romano with cheese mixed together. Oh, I like that cheese. I do like that. So now, some of these are not all going to fit, but you can use as much as you want of these. So we're going to see which ones. Oh, I don't like it when they don't have the lines to cut. Because you could leave this all together for, oh, you know what this one would look good on, right? This one would look good on the big drawstring bag. If you got the door buster, would look great on that. You can use any scissors, but buy a brand new pair that you've never used or you've only used on fabric. Why? Because this is fabric and it will fray. Yeah, that one. Ooh, yeah. Normally, I do not cut my transfers if they don't have cut lines. But I know that I'm not using this on that big bag. My temptation is to maybe cut the bag and use it as 2 surfaces or 3 surfaces. So we're going to start with these first 2 because y'all don't want to watch me cut. Right? And like Cindy, you can go to Dollar Tree and you can pick up a pair of scissors in there. And the ones that are really good are the Betty Crocker ones. And use those for nothing but your transfers. And if I see you using them on paper or ribbon, I will come over there and slap you on. Because that is how you can wreck your transfers. And it's not wrecking them, but if they start fraying, they could fray the design. That's why I try and be a little bit more careful. Now this one, because the edge is out here, I'm just going to trim this a little bit. And I'm going to trim down on the bottom. So then I'm going to go look to see what this is sometime. And I won't know because, see, on the bottom, Chalk actually puts the information. So if you ever want to know, this is a Seasides transfer, which right now is 50% off. It's called Holiday Stamps 2024 Chalk Couture. Yeah, I will slap you too if you're using scissors. I watch some of my uplines do it, and it just makes me cringe. Because I know, but see, they can have like more than one transfer. Because I know with fabric, if you ever have cut fabric that your kids have used it on, was naughty and used your good scissors on paper and then snuck them back into your area, I will tell you, you can tell. You can so tell. Because it dulls your scissors. It really dulls your scissors. Now, I'm making sure that I turn them and have them the right way. I've never had them fray mine. Okay, so I'm trying to get these centered because these whole transfers don't fit on here. So I'm just trying to get like enough of it on here. Well, speaker wires and paper, that's different. But don't you dare try and come over here and use my good scissors on no speaker wires, because I would come after you then. Seriously, I would. So, y'all know me. I like the sparkly, I like the metallic, I like it all, right? So, I'm torn how I want to do these. I'm just torn. I think I might look for my blue glacier. Blue glacier. Where in the H is my glacier? Glacier is a beautiful blue. There's Duchess, there's Fresh. You've got to be Glacier back here. Here's Glacier. Snowflakes. I don't normally do snowflakes white. But look at this pretty, pretty blue. So this is a very light, subtle blue. And you can tell I love this blue because look how. This was one of our color paste of the month, I think. I wish they would write that on there. And I love this for skies. Skies and, oh my gosh, I got white food coloring. So when I do my snowflakes for my cookies, I can have white. And then you get a little bit of, yeah, but Kim, I want to know if it's a color of the month and what month it is. I got the food coloring. And because I watch Food Network so much, I know that if your white frosting is more yellow, you add purple to it and it will counterbalance it and make it more white. I know I saw the glow in the dark one. I don't have a label maker. I could probably do it on my Rolo, but I don't have like label maker. I wasn't going to do these one edge, but I think I want to now. And we're going to turn her. I'm trying very carefully not to get to the edge. I probably did somewhere, but I want this to have like that older feel to it. This paste could use a little bit more water, but I'll move this. And then... No, if it's a yellowy white, and if you only use like a teeny drop, it will not make it purple. So, I don't know how it does it, but I've seen enough of them use it and make it do. I don't know how it works. But like I said, and I cannot wait for the Harry Potter Food Network cooking or the baking show. They showed someone making, like, you know, when they're in the car driving and it gets stuck in the tree. And somebody made that as a cake. I can't wait to watch that. So look at this. This purple is opposite to the yellow. See? I'm not stupid. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? Now, of course, you could set this off with glitter, but Glacier is one of the shimmers. So if you watch, you can see just that little bit of shimmer. But if you wanted to take it up one notch, I don't know if I have any that would fit on these. I think these might be too big. These are from Dollar Tree. These are from Chalk. I think these ones are too big, but you could use one of these. So we'll look at these afterwards. I'm so happy how pretty that came out. Okay, so normally I would do silver bells. So do I want to do a silver bell and then maybe do the outside in red? Or do we want red with the silver bells? See, I always think of silver bells. Okay, so look, I went back to my one. I don't like the continuous spray bottle. I do not like them. I want these to look very vintage-y. That is why I'm like, I hate when I start getting low on certain colors. It starts scaring me. So, you know what? Maybe we'll do the silver bells, okay? I'm going to do in here silver bells. Now, Kim got her chalk order from ordering from the 1st. And she got her paste of the month already. And I don't have mine. And it says maybe not until Thursday. I'm like, what the H? No. Now, we are going to look for... not that one. I think we're going to go with I think we're going to use the Shimmer Crimson and not the Jolene. Because to me this looks older. Yours came already with the H. Man. Why do I have to wait? I'm closer to Kim than Utah. From Utah. Yes, I'm going to wine. I want it. So this lady was showing her beautiful puppies. $650. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm sorry, I cannot pay $650 for a dog. I love me a dog, but no. Oh, isn't that funny when somebody used to never use shimmer? And see, I'm pretty sure that my sister's not watching because she's probably still not feeling good because she's got pneumonia. So I can snort it if I want. I can. See, so I don't want this to be like shiny red. Now, Donna, be careful over on the edge here. Don't get carried away. I want to just make sure that and it's going to be okay if it's not like totally solid, because I want like that old vintage worn look on here. You can have some places really good, but other places leave it kind of worn looking. But you can always go back through with a sander. Now, if some of you are lucky and you have that cute little gator sander, that thing looks like it works like a charm. But I don't know why regular sandpaper or just a little sander from the Dollar Tree wouldn't work on it. So, and see, I don't have to worry about like with the stain. I put the gloves on, but you notice I don't have the gloves on now, even though I'm touching it, because it's non-toxic and it's not going to eat my nail polish. It's not going to hurt me in any way because it's non-toxic. Just don't taste it. Don't go and rub like chapstick on your lip then or Vaseline, because it tastes gross. How do I know? Because I did it. Somebody had asked me on one of the lives with my granddaughter, they were all worried that she looked like she'd put her fingers out near her mouth because she's so cute. Morgana, okay, both my granddaughters are adorable. But Morgana at the time, she would call herself tiny. And when she laughed, sometimes she'd put her hand over her mouth. And they were worried because they could see she had chalk paste on her hands. They're like, isn't she going to get that in her mouth? Isn't she going to get sick? So I went, it's gross, but it is safe. So you don't have to worry. And see, with doing that distressed look in the back, look at these. Look at how that looks. Isn't that cool? Now, you could drill a hole through these. You could put a little green on these. You could put a little ribbon on these. You can punch a hole if you got, I don't know what this thing is called. But I have... Hang on, I'm looking. I can't reach it. Whoops. Half my tools just fell out. Chalk has this little like hole punch thing. I don't know what it's called. But you can, if you look here, you can see where it comes through. Do you see that? So for me, it's almost easier to turn it upside down to see, and then just a little bit of muscle, and you can see that I'll put a hole in here. See, if I don't turn it this way, I can't tell where to put it. See? There's a different one that you see other crafters use, that it's not from chalk, and it'll do a whole bunch of different type holes. Now we're going to see which little ribbon we can use on here. This is a little Christmas ribbon. Oops. Oops. You know what? I'm so glad. Look at. This was the size that I wanted. But when I was at Hobby Lobby, all they had was this big one. But I think this size might be better for the snow globe thing that I want to do. So now I do like this little teeny weeny one because you can do this, but you could really use any of these. I think I want one of these older looking ones. Stay. And I think we'll have to use this one. Because I think that one almost looks too much. But because it's got the blue, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's a hole punch, but oh, where in the holy hell? Here we go. Yeah, my mom used to have like an older one that she gave me when I was crafting. And yeah, and then when we made sleepers and stuff for my nephew, we had to put those grippers, you know, like in the legs and stuff. And that, like I'm telling you, that was super hard to do. So we're just going to run a little through here so we can tie this. And then we're actually going to use this here to tie the other ribbon on. Okay. Can't believe it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. I think I didn't go get my car washed again. And then you can just turn it around so that the free stuff isn't showing. So see, you could even leave it just simple like this. Or you can do, I don't know what they call this. Someone said it's like tying your shoes. Like when you have the two bunnies. Pull it through. I don't know, when they said there's a little story about bunny ears going around. I'm like, God, I don't remember telling my kids that when they were learning to tie their shoes. I'm just trying to turn it so that it's all the pretty stuff is showing. Which way do I need to turn this one? Just try it this way. So you get it going, and then you pull it, and then you can do just like a simple little bow. And then we use fabric scissors. And then do I want it dovetailed? Maybe we'll fold it and dovetail it. Because you don't want it to have a too long of tail, but you only want it long enough. Yeah, that's, I didn't learn that way. And then see, you can just get those off there. And take your hot glue gun and just put a little on there. See, we're not making a real fancy bow, just a simple little bow. And then I really need to get this taken down and get it put back out in the garage. Ooh, I almost put a magnet on my laptop. I can hear someone yelling in my ear. Don't do that. So we're going to see which one of these berries will look better. And then, oh, I like that one better than those. And see, when you put your tools back, you can find them when you need them. Just go. Sometimes you gotta hold it like that. And put the two of these like this together. And then we're just doing like simple. So I like to just put it inside of there. We see somebody is saying hi to D. I don't see D, but hi D. Don't forget, you guys, if you ever thought about doing chalk, not for a business, but just doing chalk as a hobby and you don't want to pay full price, we still have join for $10. $10 is always a good deal. And then you get a $20 credit. And then all these specials right now that we're having. So I use Cindy a lot because I know Cindy is a club member. So Cindy gets 30 off plus the 50. So if there's a special and it says 30%, she gets 30% off because she's a club member. Then, oops, I did that too long. She would get the 30% off plus the 50. That is like, holla! Are you kidding me? See, so sometimes you don't have to have fancy. Look at, doesn't that look kind of vintagey? So let's play with this one. Let's take, oh, make me so happy, little sparklies. Oh, it says that the Northern Lights are starting to pop tonight. So we're going to take one of these teeny weeny little ones and I need tweezers for this, let me just tell you. I'm going to try and like flip it over pretty close to where I made it. Oh, for crying out loud. You would think this would be easier to do. I don't think I have no tweezers out here.
You know what? I do have a pair of tweezers, but well,
I knew I had tweezers. So there we go. Oh, wait until you see it. Look at it. No, not club members, Perks members. I'm sorry, Perks members. Look at that. Do you see how just that little touch added such a difference? Look at that. I love that. And I think I have some not quite the blue that I want, but this will do. They call this like baker's twine. Let's see if we can see where this starts. We want just a bit. A little dab will do you. A little dab will do you. Get it in there. And then you can do it this way. I'm sorry, perks, perks, and perks. Oh. It's just amazing, all the deals they have right now. So I am going to put some pictures out tomorrow, and if you are interested in doing this workshop, I'm thinking about doing a workshop with the new doorbuster, and it comes with everything. It's a tray, and everything that you need is included. So if you want to do it as a workshop in virtual workshop, we can do that. But I think you guys will really like this, and it's going to be on a pre-order basis, so that I know how many to order, because like they said, with these deals that we are getting right now, these deals will go quickly. Get over here, you. And then I'm just gonna do a little dab just to hold that down. And the best part is that this tray you could use, see now look, you could just leave this like this. I wish I had silver and gold like baker's twine, because look at that. You could leave that just like that, because I almost think this blue is wrong for this. But I'm going to make one, and then you guys are going to tell me what you think. So it's supposed to be, I feel like I need so much of this, though, to try and get it right. Now, I did watch someone do it a weird way around their fingers and stuff, too. See, I don't know. And they say if you do it like this way, then you've got to constantly try and turn your ribbon and get it to be just right, right? So I'm going to have to look that up. Because I'm telling you right now, I do not know how to do that one bow. It's supposed to be such a simple bow to do. And they wrap it somehow around their fingers. Really weird. See, because now this does not want to lay right. Well, Wanda, don't forget, it's also through PayPal. You can get 4 easy pays or something like that, too. I really wish I knew how those girls did that. Who knows how to do that bow where they do it around your fingers, y'all? I don't know. I don't know. See, because even this way, I feel like it doesn't do right. This is why I don't do bows a lot, because I get so flustered with them. So now I'm going to have to go YouTube it, figure out the easy way to do this, and make this work. Because then I cheat and I manipulate it the way I want and hot glue it down. And I'm pretty sure that's not how they do it, because I know that's not how Tara's done it before. So I've seen her do those bows. See? And then you can just do, you don't always have to dovetail them. Whew. Good. I'll just Google it. I always watch them, but I never have it with any of the ribbon with me, so I can't do it. And that's my problem, is I need to have like the ribbon with me to do it. Because that's how I learn, is watching and doing. But you know, that one doesn't look too bad on there. And just quickly. So if your paste is a little chunky on the side, before you close it up, just give it a few good squirts. And then if for some reason you made it too thin, just leave the lid off for a little bit and you'll be fine and dandy. But look at how just that little simple rhinestone in the middle can make that look. Isn't that crazy? So there you go, vintage looking. This one's not getting anything, but there you guys go. Hope that you guys like this. Hope that it will give you some incentive to go look at the website. Look at all the transfers that are 30% off. No, I'll try again. 50% off that are C, D, and E size transfers, okay? And then if you think that you're going to buy a good amount, I would join the perks and join the perks for 3 months. Cost you $10 right now. Then you get a $20 product credit for next month. And like I will stack my credit up for a bet. It'll tell you when you have to use it. And then like last time I ordered, I had like 60 credits. Not because I spent that much money, but they gave us 10. They gave us $10. And then because it was the beginning of the month, you pay for your subscription basically. So then you get that 20. So then I had the 20, 30 plus what I had did. That's how I had 60. And then I split it. I used a little bit on each order. So I hope you guys like this. If you guys want to see more, let me know. And I'm going to let you guys go because we've already been chit-chatting for over an hour. And I just need to go sit down for a bit, clean these up, and go check on Jason. Guys, have a great day, and I will chit-chat with y'all later. Thanks for coming on. Don't forget to share this out to all your friends and family, and then we'll go from there. There's no Packer game on Sunday, so I might go live during the day. I might. You'll never know until you see me come live, but I'll let you know tomorrow night. You guys have a great night, and I'll chit-chat with y'all later. Bye now.